Hey everybody, this is Collector Dude. I'm back again to do, I think this will be part 6 of Marvelocity with Alex Ross's artwork. I'm going to show you the artwork and everything and go through this book as much as I can. Try to keep about a half hour, maybe a little less. We'll see where we stop. But this is the Black Panther part. This is from some of his other stuff that he's done. This is one of his first books that he did. They included it in here. They published it before in another book that they did through Wizard Entertainment, but this is some of the stuff he did before. It was really nice. And popular character. I'm not sure that's Wayne Brady or no, that's not him. He's got hair, but somebody probably popular back then. I can't think of who he might have picked. Maybe he knows. He uses a lot of people he knows. I said this page, Black Panther marker and colored pencil study titled Simply Panther that accompanied the Marvel anthology pitch in 1991. Right is a detail of cover to Avengers Invaders number 10, where the groups encounter Black Panther's predecessor in the 1940s, 2009. So, right there. And opposite page, cover to Black Panther number 1, 2016. This would have been awesome to have. That right there. I think it was going for like 50 or 60 bucks on Midtown Comics. And I didn't have the money for it back then. But just to have his covers and everything would be cool. He said, as of this writing, Black Panther has become one of the highest grossing superhero movies of all time. This would have been unthinkable when the character was introduced in the late 1960s by Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. Since I was a kid, I always found him to be one of the coolest looking heroes, and it made him all the more interesting that he was African and didn't have a skin color just like mine. That's cool. The pose here is very much a Kirby reference, and the look is obviously different from the movie's tech aspect. This is more organic, if you will, true to the original costume in that it derives from Kirby's shading, not the geometric construction of the film's mask. It's pretty cool. This is nice. Just the pencils. He did a DC version. I think it was the first one I saw that he did. And Captain America's spot is they're facing the opposite direction. These guys are looking to their right and everything in here. But DC characters were looking to the left. It's pretty cool. Just the detail of it. Just the photorealism of just the pencils and everything, who he gets to pose for his characters and everything. It's very cool. He said a pencil drawing of the Avengers for a print following a Justice League counterpart with all the heroes facing right, so as to create a face-off. 2013, yeah. They're facing to the right and looking their left, everything. But it's just really cool how you can do this. And below is a finished print titled Invincible 2013. Here's the finished one. Look at that. You see this, and then you see that, and you're like, wow. It's so cool. There's things that you didn't see before, like seeing Quicksilver back there, and you see him how he's raced through here. Like the shine and everything on the helmet. And the power coming out of Iron Man's hand there. Just the muscles. He put more muscles and veins on Thor. And the Wasp. And that's cool. But here, once you look at this, You can pause it here. Okay. And this here. Alrighty. This is like interlocking covers here. I picked up almost all of these. They're pretty cool. We did with Avengers. They had one with some of the annuals. Some of them were annuals as well, like with Ms. Marvel in them. That's cool. Just to see all the different looks, the colors, and just the lighting and the shading. It's amazing, isn't it? These are some of the other covers. That's cool. Look at these two at the same time here. Here's all the details, the people in the background and everything. Miles Morales. You got Avengers number 1, all different Avengers number 1. This is cool. And it's just so good. I mean, you look at this stuff and you're like, wow. That's awesome too. This is cool. This is a cool one here too. It's just beautiful, isn't it? When you look at this, you're like, wow, is it real? Like the way he does the shine and everything, the glowing parts. And you just want to keep looking at it, see what else you can see, and just see a drawing, maybe a pencil drawing or regular drawing in a comic book, and you want to look at it, what the artist drew it like, and then you compare it to what Alex, his painted version to it, and you're like, wow. You want him to do covers to everything. And I know some people, I mean, you want to see some artwork there, because I love some artists as well. Everything, but when you see his version, when you see Alex's version of it, with the realism to it, it's just so awesome. Everything. It's like, wow. That mask. And how he does the colors and everything and the lighting to make it look real. And this here, the covers to all different Avengers number 1 and number 2 featured a conceptual spin of the 2 points of view. First, a look at the heroes, then the opposite cut over their shoulders to see what they were facing. 2015. Big dude. Big dude. Looks like a scroll or something like that. Wow. One of those monsters from the movie. Yeah, this is cool. Like I said, the over the shoulders look. You see, they're looking at this, looking that way, and you see him over here, looking the other way. That's cool. Oh, now we got the Wasp here. Look how cool the wings are. Like beehive type thing. Your helmet. Really cool. And you You got like a side view of the helmet here. Just the details that come up with the stuff. The way the gloves look and everything. And here's like a pencil rough. And look at his roughs are just like almost done. It's like, wow. I wonder what that cost. I've seen stuff like this he sells on his page for $200 to $300, maybe a little more for just a pencil thing like this, and it's maybe 8.5 by 11 or smaller. Here, this page, market design of new Wasp costume and character and costume. The 50.0 references the fact that the original Wasp, Janet Van Dyne, went through countless costume changes. She did. Marvel never told Alex that this was a new person using the name. You see. Below is the cover thumbnail for the premiere of the new Wasp 2016. And opposite, cover to all new, all different Avengers number 9, 2016. What's that? That's cool. See, this is the finished version. Wow. Very cool. On the redesign of the Wasp and the movies, she hadn't yet prepared, but I was asked to create something that would take several cues from the Ant-Man film. I combined those with aspects of Jack Kirby's original version from Tales to Astonish. She first appeared in a skirt, but I turned that into these shapes that are very anime, and Marvel is still using this design in the comics, to my amazement. That's cool. He did a good job. I was like, wow. I guess they could change it if they wanted to have less stuff to draw. But it's just cool when you do one-time picture like that. You can make it all as detailed as you want. If you see some of George Perez's designs that he makes on costumes, it's like, oh my gosh, I got to keep drawing that over and over again. Amazing stuff. But just like Todd McFarlane said when he made the webbing for Spider-Man, I got to draw that over and over again. Once people see it, then he had to keep doing it. It's like, wow. This detail. This is cool too. Cool. Let's see, go over this one first. It's why he's got the reflections in there. Take the time to do all that. Face off here. Deadpool. How often has he painted Deadpool? That's cool. Now see, look at the coloring. How something looks under a different color, like when you're standing in a room with a black light. You look at your skin and your clothing and everything. I mean, he has to just experiment or just have different color lights to see what each color looks like under a different light, like this red and the yellow and everything on Iron Man's armor. Or Vision, what red looks like, and black, and then dark blue and stuff. Is just cool. And adding Hercules and Spider-Man and removing their teenage members, Ross again riffs on the classic Kirby Avengers number 4 cover, as well as homages to 2 other classic Avengers covers featured opposite on top left and bottom left. Just cool. That's amazing. Opposite clockwise from top to left, the covers to all new, all different Avengers, number 6, number 3, number 10, number 7, 2016. The layout for number 6 recreates the classic Avengers number 57 cover from October 1968, and the number 7 design recreates the Avengers number 53, June 1968, and Fantastic Four number 73, April 1968. This page, cover to Avengers number 4, recreating the 1964 Avengers number 4, replacing Captain America with Spider-Man. 2017. Look how cool that is. You know, the car in the background. So wow. And all these here. That infamous Iron Man, I think. Cool. He's in there. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. I think I have most of these covers. I went and picked them all up. There's awesome covers. Just amazing to look at them and just over and over again. Imagine if they did like a redo of Crisis on Infinite Earths, like that poster that George Perez drew and Alex Ross painted. Could you imagine that one? That'd be cool to see him do that. Do the covers for reprints of Crisis on Infinite Earths, and have Alex, maybe George repencil the covers and have Alex paint them all. That'd be amazing. This is cool. The High Evolutionary. Okay. See, just to have that, imagine that. Just to have that thumbnail that he did. It's like, wow, man. During this time, Alex returned the design of Falcon to a version of his classic original wing costume. The big red guy, by the way, is called the High Evolutionary. Yipes. Now we're over here to see this. This is cool. It's an opposite top, left to right. Covers to Avengers number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, and number 672. Series renumbered to match total series issues over time, 2017. Opposite, rough sketches for cover to Avengers number 673, featuring the classic character, the High Evolutionary, evolving the group, 2017. This page, cover to Avengers number 673, 2017. It's just so cool. Changing the wings and everything on her, evolving her, and then like the feathers on Thor's helmet there. Wow. Suit different colors. Oh, Spidey with 6 arms there. Uh-oh. And Hercules, I think that's Hercules, yeah. Like a lion. He said he's changing like into a falcon or something. Right there. Wow. Let's see it's beautiful artwork. Oh, this is cool. Here's when he did his Iron Man when he was a kid. Look at that. Just the attention to detail that he had. The patience that he had to do this. It's very cool. Like it says there, This page, Iron Man homemade figure made with paper, fabric, and colored tape by Alex, age 11. Opposite is the cover to Superior Iron Man #1, 2015. This was like a 60-page book, or 60-page, or $60 comic at Midtown Comics, something like that. It's like usually when he does those special versions of the covers, the variant versions and everything, incentive versions possibly, they're at least $60. I've seen some though that they sell for regular price, like some of the recent Captain America ones. They didn't charge more for it; they just charged like he was the regular cover artist. I'm like, wow, that's nice, and you can have it in your collection. But having the money to have all of these beautiful covers is awesome. Let's see here. It's cool to see him do these small little gatherings here with all these people in it. Wow. Come over here and get this here. I'll let you read that. Okay. Come over and read this section here. Alrighty. Hope you paused it. Okay, I'm going to move on. I won't read all of them, just a few of them, just to catch it up or something so you can see. Here's this right here. Read that. Okay, I'm going to move on. This was another variant cover that he did too that was like $60 on Midtown Comics. Just awesome. Just awesome. Gosh, I don't know if they did a poster of this one, but it's just so cool to see these. I mean, you look through the reflection or something like that to see if there's anything in there you can see. Well, you see this right here says, this page is cover art for a variant edition of Invincible Iron Man #2, 2018. And opposite is a prototype Iron Man helmet sculpted by Alex Ross, chrome plated over fiberglass fabricated by Edward Endress, 1999. That's cool. And you can see like the guy right there taking a photograph. Backdrop and everything. You can almost see what you might see in here. Cool. I'm sure he uses these things a lot. He can use them all to draw these and paint these and get an idea about the shine and everything. Come up with the shine. It's very cool. Iron Man. Here's a pencil version. Wow. Looks like marker and colored pencils. That's cool. Then you got the finished version. That is so cool. It shows it. Like I said, they cut off the hand there. But you know what's going on. And over here, all the different armors back there. It's like, wow. That is cool. I like that black armor there. The stealth armor. There he is. Making some new stuff. Here's like a opposite top logo redesign made for Kurt Busiek, Alex Ross Iron Man series pitch 1991. Opposite bottom, a pencil sketch, marker rough, and finished art for Shadows Iron Man print 2017. And this page, the Golden Avenger print 2017. Art for the Golden Avenger. Cool. That's cool. There's a pencil. And he did the coloring for it. That's different. Then he did a more detailed thing here. That's awesome. You can read this here. Okay, I'm going to move on. So this page, pencil and marker designs for segmented interpretation of the classic Iron Man armor 2018. Opposite, cover to Invincible Iron Man number 600 featuring the redesign 2018. This is another variant cover that they did. This was cool. Like when he does that, have Superman bust into a wall, or Iron Man or the Hulk or something like that. That is cool. Or he's done with Aquaman in one of his stories. He had Aquaman punching through a wall, but that was cool. I did my own pictures like that, just alpha design inspired from stuff like this, with them busting through the wall, with my own characters. Okay, here we go. We're going to stop here with the Hulk. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and this will be what we're going to go for next time. You guys have a great day, and Collector Dude is out. Let me know if you like what's going on with this book and everything. It's beautiful. Everything, but thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day. Collector Dude out.